Guys, today we're finishing the living room. I'll be meeting up with my moving company in an hour and we're moving the rest of the stuff. I am so flipping excited for today. Let's go. Quick fit check. Basically everything is secondhand except for the sneakers that can carry Uma. Otherwise it's all thrifted. We're gonna bring the bag for practical purposes, the bag from Grunbag that I'm thinking about having repaired, by the way, because Honey is coming undone. However, this is super casual and really comfortable. Just up with my jewelry. Also right now my favorite clip-on earrings. They're super light because they're plastic. They're also vintage. I don't know where they're from per se, but I bought them in a vintage shop. So I assume 80s, 70s, something like that. They're super light, I can wear them all day, and all my other clip-ons are made with metal and wood and all kinds of heavier materials. So my ears start to hurt really fast. These I can wear all day and I love wearing earrings. So clip-ons it is. And the plasticky ones, this is one of those times where plastic is super handy, actually. I'm gonna give it that. I'm gonna give it that. Anyway, let's go up to the house and meet with the moving company. I'm back in the house, hence the sound in here. I cannot remember the last time I showed you what it looked like in here, so let me give you a tour. This is the kitchen. We're bringing these things as well. The chairs I'll be leaving here until now because I don't have like a bar or like an elevated area, so I cannot use these chairs. So they'll just be here and add some pizzazz to the room. Nice. Then I have this table I'll be bringing. I will not be bringing the chair, but all of this I'll be bringing. The paintings over here and the living room setup. This is what we're here for, really. The rug, the table, the couch. I do not actually know if this couch will fit in my living room in the apartment, but we're gonna find out today. I have a feeling it's going to be a very tight fit. And then we have a couple of boxes in the office. I will also be bringing this shelf, my plant. I will not be bringing my desk. I have another desk in the apartment, but the chair and the rug. Yeah. There are a couple of pieces of furniture left. There is a daybed and a bigger table down in the other living room, and they are not going to fit, neither in my apartment nor in Jens's apartment. So we are just going to leave them here, probably sell them once the house is sold, or let them just stay in the house if the new owners want them. Either or, that's the plan. Same with the chair in here. I am so excited. I've been looking forward to this day for such a long time, by the way. I decided back in the beginning of May that if the house wasn't sold in June, I would be moving the last piece of furniture out anyway, because I cannot live without my living room any longer. Oh my goodness. Fingers crossed we're selling the house too, by the way, but this at least I can control. Okay. Look at this girl. This is half a lifetime ago, to be honest. So this is so far from done, but at least now there's a little bit of a couch and the rest is coming soon. But I'm finally getting sort of an idea of what this room is going to look like. It might end up being a little bit of a tight fit with the couch, but we'll manage. Finally getting the aesthetic together with the rugs and yes! And then I'm going to spend the rest of the day trying to make everything look super nice and decorate and put things into their place for the first time. Yes! So excited. The moving people just left and now I have all my things. My couch, my art. Check this out. It's here. Of course my living room is smaller than in the house, but I think this is going to be so cozy. Now I just have to reorganize everything. I have so much shit everywhere. The bookshelf I'll also need to figure out where to put, and then all the miscellaneous small items in here that we will need to sort through and figure out. Most of it is art things, and then I have my office stuff as well, because I will also need to figure out where my office is gonna go, because I don't really have a plan at this point. But there's one thing that I've been looking forward to doing for months. Okay. Whew. Okay, so this is slippery, it's good to know. Just gonna move this out of the way. This is also office things. It's like my standing desk. Okay. The ass pillows are back, baby. Tell me you haven't missed the ass pillows. By far, out of everything I got when we moved into the house, the ass pillows was my favorite thing. And I've been looking so much forward to getting my couch in so I could put the ass pillows out again. Now, the next most pressing issue is art. I have something in mind for this wall, of course this wall as well, and then places out in the hallway. But what I'm doing is that I'm taking all the pictures and just lining them up so I can see everything. I think there might actually be another box as well, so I'll need to figure that out. But these are most of the things. Knowing where the furniture goes and then putting up pictures might be the best course of action. Oh god, this is a mess. But I feel like you always gain a better overview from removing everything that's unnecessary from the room and then adding things in again, one at a time. I think that's what we're gonna do. I will have to remove all the books and yeah, I still have tons of cardboard. That's been there for months, literally. We'll need to fix it. This is going to come together and be so nice. I thought it was a good idea to place the TV because then I can sort of see what space I have afterwards for art. Let's go. I think I'll actually move all of this just a smidge out so it's not so covered by the couch. 1 second. I just broke all my nails. It's fine. We'll continue. I don't give a fuck. So let's say here. There we are. Isn't that much better? I think it's much better. So actually I want to take the table from the kitchen, the round one, and put it in here and put this one in the kitchen. But we are just going to leave it here for now, and then I'll add the rest of the details and then I can switch the tables around in the end. I think that's what we're doing. Anyway, looks like this now, but I want to get the bookshelf sorted so I can get that out of the way. And I think the bookshelf is gonna go there or there, maybe there. There. Getting this out of the way. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Vibes. This is so much heavier than I anticipated, but it's good, right? Like in an ideal world, I guess you would screw this against the wall, like fasten it. But we're just gonna leave it in there. I think it's fine. Now for this mess. Yes, those are some of the first Sims games. Also, you better believe I'll be color coordinating this bookshelf. Okay, let's go there. Where does this go? Okay, floor. Game plan, starting with lighter colors and moving down into darker shades. Okay. Multicolored things in the bottom because I cannot be bothered with mixing them. I don't think a color coordinated bookshelf works for everybody, but I'm a very visual person, so when I think of a book, I don't think of categorizing it through title or author. I immediately think of what the book looks like. So for me, this is the perfect way of doing it. Maybe red and pink should share a shelf, and then blue and green can get their own. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Now, it does help that I already actually have 2 other bookshelves, one in my bedroom and one under the television. And the one under the television has most of my black books and most of my white books. And then a lot of the brown, yellow, beige books are in the bedroom. So this is primarily just going to be color, but I think that's also going to work out really well. I have a can-do attitude today, guys. Lost? Anyone? I cannot get rid of these because when I was in high school, my father and I watched Lost together for the first time, and it was before it came on any streaming services. So in high school, I went out to a local Blockbuster and I bought each season individually. Then we watched it, it took a couple of days, and then I drove down and I bought the next season. And it's just filled with nostalgia for me because me and my dad sort of watched this together and we were so invested. So can never get rid of those, they make me so happy. Now the books have been sorted, I just need to arrange them so it doesn't look like this. Whenever I see a copy of Jurassic Park in a thrift shop, I will get it. I even have it on VHS and I just love them. Right next to Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe, I feel like that is only appropriate. I just realized that I have a bunch of other books in one of the boxes that I need to unpack as well, but this is what it looks like for now. It's a great starting point. I'm taking all the pictures and putting them into the areas where I want them to go. So these pictures here are gonna go up here. And then I have these pieces I might put here or here. So yeah, just trying to sort everything a little bit. And I'm just so happy. I am having the best time. I might actually just turn on the TV and just put on some music or something to sort of get myself going. I recently saw a TikTok that said that the music you used to get drunk to is now the music you're cleaning to. And that is 100% accurate. 100%. Apparently the Spotify app is down, so you know, it's just New Girl from here. So I broke another nail. And literally yesterday I was talking to one of my friends that like, oh, they've been long for so long and they haven't broken. And I was not meant for physical labor. Let's flip and hang some pictures now. Now what you can do is trace everything out on the floor and then transfer that onto the wall. I'm just going to wing it. I've been hanging pictures like this since I was 10 years old. So I'm just gonna place one and then see where that takes me and sort of organically let it evolve. If you are not as big of a fan as Chaos as I am, you can definitely put everything out on the floor and sort of arrange things around and then take that inspiration, take a picture of it, whatever, and then use that as the framework for what you're going to do on your wall. But you don't need to do that if you don't want to. But I make sure to change the frames, the sizes, so there's a good diversity between the types of pictures that we're hanging. So keeping that in mind, keeping spacing in mind, I'm just gonna wing it now.
Your Nick Miller's girl now. My waiting. Whatever you need.
Schmidt has the greatest cat story.
Oh, there's that damn mouth, Jess. Nothing came out. You're right. Just as much as Jess.
Oh, that's 15 and a half.
Hey, what's up, guys? Did you find the What's wrong with you?
So, you have owl eyes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, I'm just a country lawyer, and I have a very, very itchy bra.
Now I'm not gonna take you guys through the meaning of each individual painting and piece, but here are some of my favorites. This lino cut print of a menstrual cup I made myself, and I also thrifted the frame and painted it. I got this as a gift from the artist when I was 15 years old. This is actually a piece of fan art that my mom had printed out and framed for me, and I love it. Of course, we have the YouTube play button as well. I got these from my grandmother. These are coupons to go to the butcher shop and get pig fat. And they're from 1919. Having them in a vegan household, I low-key think is hilarious. My mum made this. And another artist drew this sketch of her that I had framed. This is also a gift from the artist. I used to, when I was younger, paint his paintings, and one of the drawings my mum sent to him, and he was really happy. This is one of my mum's paintings from the 90s. I don't have a lot of her early work, so this I really love. Behind this lamp is another gift from an artist. I also got this on my 15th birthday. These are just cool scorpions. Another one of my mum's paintings, Moon Mission with the Strange Captain, has been my mantra ever since I got this. By the way, this is the nail box. So I keep all types of nails that I take out of walls or furniture, and then I can reuse them. So I found the ones that I can use now, and the rest I'll just leave. Oh, this is actually also, this could also be good. There's a little bit of paint on it, it's okay. But yeah, nail box. So to get the dining table through the doorway, I have to take off the legs. So we get this table in the kitchen instead. It's a lot smaller, so that way there will be more room. It has been a little crowded when we're more than 3 people here, so I'm gonna change them. And I need my tools. Smart. I got a lot more space out here now that I just have this little breakfast nook instead. It took all day, but I'm finished, basically. There's always things you can do, but it's pretty done. Here is the living room. I got my plants in here, the wall, couch, more art, and books, a little station for arts and crafts, and my dining table. I am overall just so happy with how this turned out. I am so tired now, by the way, so I will leave the rest of the decorating until tomorrow. I have still the entire office to figure out what I'm gonna do with, but that's for tomorrow. I'm getting a friend over for dinner in about an hour and a half, and I haven't even done my shopping yet, so I'm gonna go and do that and make dinner, and we're just gonna vibe, have a glass of wine, I think. My feet hurt so much. I haven't been outside really, other than at the house and then here, but I just walked back and forth for hours and hours and hours, never ever resting. So I think that's why my body is just so sore. My feet are killing me, but it's worth it. I am feeling so lifted and happy, and just having a safe space means so much to me. And this room for so long, since I moved in February, really has just been this space that took up so much of my energy, because I knew stuff wasn't finished, and I was reminded constantly of this state of flux that I am in with the house and everything. But every single centimeter of my home now makes me relaxed and happy, and I need that to be a productive human being. Yeah, okay, see you guys soon. Okay, woo! I think we're gonna need a montage. Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green, zero-waste content, and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below, and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!